Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era, the anniversary realm of Dream Scythe, and our Human Warriors leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me in Azeroth today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you are all doing well. As you are aware, we are starting things off today in Stranglethorn Vale. We're going to go after Captain Stillwater, Captain Keyhall, and Fleet Master Ferelyn. A couple other things. You know, we could do the Heart of Mawk quest. That's going to require a group. Big wave of gorillas at the end of that one. And then Mori's Key, I think that's from an elite that wanders the coast. We would probably need to have a group for that one too. Let's start with the Bloodsail Buccaneers quest, and we'll go from there as far as what we want to do next. We picked up another quest for the Hinterlands, picking up items over on the eastern coast. And yeah, besides that, you know, we don't really have a lot going on. We have a couple of things to circle back to in Feralis. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, you know what? Mari's Key is a drop off of the elite ogres. That's what it is. It's a random drop. I think we could probably fight some of these guys solo at this point. And we've killed a couple of elites in Stranglethorn that are around the same level, so we'll check that area out and see if we can fight them on our own. We're just looking for a random drop of the key, and then the Smot's chest item, that comes off the elite that wanders over this way. So for that one, we're definitely going to need a group. Let's head over to the farthest boat first, actually. That would be the smartest way to do it. It looks like we're going to have to visit each boat and kill a named guy on board. I might clear a little bit down here in case we have to run away. Sometimes crazy stuff can happen on these boats. And what begins on the boat doesn't always stay on the boat. So yeah, I'm going to take out these two enemies out here in case we have to retreat for any reason. Somebody asked in a comment why we don't have the succubus. I just haven't done the quest. I don't really plan to use the succubus. If I go back to using anything besides the Voidwalker, I would probably use the imp, just because I like the imp a little bit better. I like that the imp is a ranged caster, and not like a melee pet that has to run up to the enemy. So yeah, if I were to do like a drain tank sort of thing, I would most likely buff the imp, and I would probably have the imp out. I played with the succubus a little bit on our human warlock on Stitches, and I didn't like it. There's a few things I didn't like about the succubus, so yeah, I won't be using it. That's why I haven't bothered to get it. We'll probably do the quest at some point. It's kind of a bit of traveling, but I don't plan to use it, so yeah. Alright, we got no body and no spawn, so he's probably going to respawn any second here. Well, There he is. There's the body, so answers that question. Not sure if there's any reason for us to fight down here, but I'll do so just for a little bit of kill XP. The music here is incredibly loud. I realize this. I will turn it down as soon as we get out of this combat. I don't know if this is even something that's possible, but there needs to be a mod that regulates the volume of all the music tracks in the game, because like so many music tracks in the game play at slightly different volumes. Some are always way too loud, some are unnaturally quiet, and I find that a lot of times I have to adjust the music volume. It'd be cool if a mod could somehow equalize it all and make every music track actually play at the same volume. Alright, the bodies are disappearing. I see some people respawning up on deck, so maybe we go up there and fight them. We have a Bloodsail Sea Dog up where we have Brutus. Not really sure what the deal is with Brutus. He's not an elite, he's some kind of construct, some kind of golem. We don't have a quest for Brutus. And I feel like if I pull the pirate up there, he's gonna pull with them. So I might just leave them alone. Yeah, I mean, they're probably connected. They're really close. If I don't pop Retaliate, I don't think we're going to win this fight. This guy has a lot of HP for someone who's not an elite. He's got a lot of HP. Like a metric crap ton of HP. Oh, he can bleed. Why can he bleed? I wasn't using Ren because I didn't think that a construct like this would be able to bleed, but he can. He's going to kill us. I have a potion, but yeah. This thing probably should have been marked as an elite. He's not hitting like an elite, not quite, but he definitely has the HP of an elite. So yeah, like there's no way I would ever have attacked him had I known he was going to have this much HP. Like, obviously. Execute's not going to hit. Yeah. We have no rage for whatever reason. There we go. We're in combat though. So that's RIP for us. Let's loot. And RIP. So yeah, note to self, don't attack Brutus. Brutus is basically an elite. We're in some weird area. Alright, let's work our way down this way and get our body back. It's a nice way to begin. A good omen. We've died before even seeing one of the named guys. Alright, everything has spawned up here, and it doesn't look good for us, to be fair. Yep, that's a rip. We can't pull the melee guys and the casters. We can't pull them. We just can't. So, and whenever we pull one of the guys on deck, apparently we pull all 4 of the guys on the deck. We're gonna give this one more chance, and if we can't do this, we are not gonna continue to try. We'll just get out of here. We'll have to find somewhere else to quest, and at this level, I'm not really aware of any places to quest that would actually have quests for us that we haven't already done. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. We're almost in range to do some of the stuff in Blasted Lands, like level 50. There's one quest in Swamp of Sorrows. I mean, maybe there's not. Maybe we missed Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, I think we actually completely missed Swamp of Sorrows. That was like 10 levels ago. It's getting really hard to find any quests that we can actually do. Alright, we managed to pull just the one of them. Let's fight her down here a little bit. Let's get hamstring up preemptively, because I'm sure they're going to run early. We need to wait for her to patrol and hope that she patrols out far enough that we can tag her without aggroing either mage. I don't know how we're going to deal with 2 mages at once, though. And, like, it seems like we could probably tag her like this. Yep, that's clean. But this next pull, I don't think it's possible. I feel like these 2 are linked together. We can watch them for a little bit, see if they ever separate, but that's as much separation as I think they get. And I think they're just linked. They probably don't always spawn in as 2 mages, but they did this time. Yeah, if we shoot her, it's going to aggro him. And they don't seem like they're going to move very much from where they're currently at. We'll give it a second, we'll watch, and then we'll try the pull and we'll see what happens. I don't think I can stand up to 2 mages blasting us. So we can try it once with kiting, then we could try it again just trying to fight them, and if we can't do it, we just have to figure out what else we're going to do today. Yeah, guys, they're not moving. Like, here. Yeah, see, that pulls both of them. So the only chance we have is to try and fight them. And hope that we can get some lucky crits with sweeping strikes up. Yeah, that's it. That's all we can do. All we can do is try. And if it doesn't work, we'll hearth. If it doesn't work, we'll hearth. And we gotta go to Stormwind and see if maybe we can buy a better 2-handed weapon. Because our damage output is just kind of getting really bad. Alright, we were able to get him thanks to sweeping strikes. Well, we can see through the floor that the captain is up. The trick is going to be getting to him. I thought this guy was going to jump off. That would have been awkward. Yeah, this is bad. This is a 3 pull. I don't think we can handle a 3 pull without a potion. Especially since we're getting dazed non-stop. Oh, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay. Yeah, we're all done with that for today. Alright, let's fly back to Stormwind and let's blow some gold. That always makes me feel better.
You got my attention. Off with you.
we should probably train some of our spells. And, you know, before we go blow all of our gold. We don't even have a lot of gold, so I don't know if we'll be able to get a new weapon, but we have to look. We have to look. And then if we can't get a new weapon, then I don't know. We'll continue to get demolished by green enemies, I suppose. It's possible that I might try like a two-handed Fury build soon. We would have to get Berserker Stance. I have been intentionally not getting Berserker Stance. Because I typically don't use it when I'm playing an Arms Warrior. There's obviously a case to be made for Stance Dancing for AoE and stuff like that with Whirlwind. But yeah, eventually I will do the Berserker Stance quest. And we will get Berserker Stance. We'll probably do that when I decide if I want to do a Fury build. I probably just have to train everything, don't I? Yeah, we're gonna be broke after this. Yeah, we got no money.
For the Alliance.
No money. Just lots of problems. Did we get anything like new? I don't think so. Like we just got new ranks of everything, basically. We got Slam. We're not gonna really use Slam, I don't think. Alright, let's take our pathetic 18 gold to the auction house, and we will weep. If we can't find a two-hander, we could look for an offhand weapon to pair with the Ripsaw. And we could do that two-handed Fury build. You know, if we absolutely just can't find anything two-handed. If we can find something like affordable that's a one-hander. Could be a possibility. That being said, our one-handed axe skill is good, but like every other skill is bad. Swords is pretty bad, maces is awful. So we'd probably be looking for a sword or an axe. Yeah, there's gonna be just nothing in our price range. Like, these aren't like super expensive. So like, if you know, if we had any kind of money at all, we'd be able to afford one of these. Executioner's Cleaver is like an amazingly good weapon. 35 gold is not a lot. I just don't have 35 gold. It's getting pretty sad. Yeah, this would be a really big upgrade for us. The speed is slower, top end damage is higher. Like, that's what we need. Minotaur is pretty decent. Obviously, like, King the Decapitator is the penultimate weapon. 90 gold is actually really cheap for this. Again, we just don't have the gold. And so yeah, we won't buy anything for right now. Just save our money. I think all we can really do at this level is, like, besides like a few quests here and there, we could find somewhere to grind. Because like any questing that we're gonna do, I mean, maybe we could fly to the Hinterlands. That's probably gonna be like a long flight. And I don't even think we can do that quest necessarily. We can do the Pupelverbos port quest. We might be able to get that one done over on the eastern coast. It's a really long flight. Maybe we just go find somewhere to grind in Stranglethorn for a little bit, or we could try our luck against the elite ogres in the northern part of the zone, see if we can take those guys on. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go check out whatever this is. There's like this little quest back here. The monogrammed sash. And I don't know what this quest is. So let's go have a look. Why do I feel like I remember there being an elite on this island? Why do I remember there being an elite? Yeah, I think this is a kill the guy, get the item type of deal. Return the monogram sash to its owner. Yeah, it's definitely not a quest we can simply pick up. I don't see like an item laying on the ground. This has to be a kill the elite, loot the item quest, even though it's not marked as an elite quest, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying when it does that, when it's an elite quest, but it's not marked as such. It results in us doing things like wasting our time investigating something that's not actually there. So yeah. I feel like level 45 to 50 needs a whole another zone full of quests. That would make 45 to 50 like so much more enjoyable. It's by far like one of the hardest level brackets to exist in. Basically, it's a struggle from like level 45 all the way until you can step into Ungoro Crater, which really you don't want to go into Ungoro Crater till like 52. And if there were just one more zone with a decent amount of quests, like that would be alleviated. The alternative is to do like 30 more Zul'Farrak runs, which might be coming soon as we dwindle down the amount of quests that we can do. Alright, these elite ogres are level 41 or so. Let's just find out if we can do anything to them. Well, it's a bit of a longer fight, but we can take them. So let's hang out here and see how many we can defeat. We're just seeing if any of them will drop Mari's key. Alright, well we're obviously not going to be able to take two of them together. So we need to scout around, try to find some more that are spread out. Let's see, we could go down here into the valley. I really don't want to fight my way inside the place though. But maybe coming down into the little valley here would be an okay idea. We can pick off the guys that are outside of the entrance. We have one guy here at the head of the road. Oh, another one on the left. We found a jet loop of stamina. Plus 10 stamina. Man, I'm almost willing to give up the 3 strength for all the additional stamina. In fact, I feel like that's probably a decent idea at this level. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I feel pretty good about that. That is a pretty good find. That being said, could we have sold it for a little bit? Yeah, maybe we could have sold it, but, you know. More stamina is more stamina. I don't think losing the 3 strength is going to hurt us too much. At some point I have to remember to go back and get Heavy Mage Weave. I'm pretty sure we can get that from Theramore. Because yeah, I think that would help us out a lot more, obviously. We have plenty of Mage Weave. I just don't want to keep using all of it to make regular Mage Weave. I'm going to use some of it here because we don't have any left. But I think someone said that at 225 is when we could have learned Heavy. Just about getting back to Theramore. Which we'll have to do anyway, because we're going to have to head back to Feralus, we're going to have to head back to Tannerus. Which means we're going to be getting on the boat to Theramore eventually. Well, there was one, there are now 2, and like we said, we can't handle 2, so let's go back up on the hillside, see if any of the ones that we killed earlier have respawned yet. Oh, you know, at some point, we looted Mari's key. You guys are probably yelling at me. That's okay. I'm gonna stay out here and grind these guys until we're out of food. That's the, it takes, you know, every time we kill one, we have to eat. We have 14 cherry pies left. We're gonna eat every single one of these cherry pies. And then we'll go back. I feel like these guys are okay grinding. With rested XP, we're getting 652 XP per kill, so, you know, that's not bad. Is it taking us a minute to kill them? Yes, it absolutely is taking a bit of time to kill them. Alright, we might be out of ogres to kill. The ones down here have not respawned yet. And we found a Jouster's Crest. It's a shield with 9 stamina, 1101 armor. How does that compare to what we have? Not very well. What we have is much better. But, you know, maybe a green that we can sell for a couple gold on the auction house. We'll help this guy out. He might still die, but I will taunt him. The taunt might have saved his life. Alright, you know what? Let's head back to town and get the quest turned in. I'm not really sure if hanging out here and grinding on these guys was worth it or not, as far as like XP per minute. But it was nice to have a little bit of a change of pace to fight enemies that felt different. Obviously the challenge and time it took was greater than your average enemy. So yeah, we'll head back and we will turn this one in. And the reward is a shield that we probably won't use. Alright, that didn't get us quite to half a level today. Unfortunately, I am out of time for now. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to have to get us back over to Tannerus and Feralus. See if we can do a little bit of questing over there and probably do another handful of Zul'Farrak runs. Now that we've gained a couple levels, we'll go back, see if we have any more luck with groups or with drops. But yeah, until then guys, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.